Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Big Three podcast. My name is Doofy, and I'm joined by my co-hosts POXAL and Manga Crash. This is the numberth episode,
It's
um,
episode 16.
Episode
episode
6.
16. And I just had a pretty powerful revelation that we were just discussing. Um, so for those who don't know, if it wasn't obvious, we made the podcast because each of us really love one of the Big Three manga. But I also realized that our ages correspond to the order in which the big three were published. So Crash is the oldest, and his favorite's One Piece. Just like One Piece was the oldest of the big three. Uh, Naruto was the second published of the big three, and I'm the second oldest here. And fucking our child, Poxel, just like Bleach was the last one to be published and born.
At least I'm not the middest.
Wait, what year were you born, Poxel? Were you
I
born
hope
the
this
same year as
doesn't
Bleach came out?
No.
No, I'm born 2003.
Damn,
After
you fucked up.
9/11. What? How?
Wow.
Wait, but no, you're still older than the DS, so it's fine.
Yep. I'm older than
I
I'm
grew up
older
with the
than
Game Boy.
Naruto,
I am definitely older than.
but am I older than Hunter x Hunter? Hunter x Hunter came out the year I was born, but I don't know like what month it came out in.
Jeez,
Hunter
I'm doing a
manga.
podcast with a bunch of grandpas.
I'm
It came
older.
out.
I'm older than
debut
Slam
chapter.
Dunk, I think. Am I?
Crash, you were
Fuck.
25 when One Piece came out,
Of
which
course.
means that you're like 50 right now.
I just want to make sure.
Hunter x Hunter's like 1 month older than me.
Ha!
Slam Dunk's from.
Fuck.
19... I am older. No, I'm not older than Slam Dunk. I'm older than the Slam Dunk anime, apparently.
It's okay. As we know, Doofy, Hunter x Hunter actually came out in 2011.
That's my bad. You're
Yeah.
correct. Minor overlook. I overlooked that fact. That's truly my bad.
I'm old enough to have seen the old anime of Hunter x Hunter on television.
That is old.
Yeah.
My fiance is old
That's,
enough
that's
to
not
have watched.
old. That's ancient.
I'm
have
just gonna
watched
record.
Rurouni
I'm just gonna
Kenshin.
cut this part and just send it to her. Just you saying my fiance is old.
Yeah, she will murder me. I will be ended, unalived, as the TikTokers say.
Like, Doofy really just said that his fiance is old in front of
Yeah.
like 10.8 billion people because that's how many people watch the Big Three podcast, even though there's not that many people.
And it
Just-
was during like the first minute, which is statistically the time frame within which people are most likely to be listening.
For
Actually,
most
I-
YouTube videos, but for the Big Three podcast, people listen to the whole thing, 100%
course.
retention.
Rurouni
Yeah.
Kenshin anime dates.
You said
Let's
the
see if I
first
just-
minute, but it's been like, what? Oh, it's been 4. It's been 4. I
Well,
thought it
real fans know that it's actually been like an hour, but more on that in the
Let's be
Patreon
real here.
exclusive.
Let's be real here. The only people that watch our podcast is Krames
Yeah.
And,
And
I
people
bet
get deluded into thinking we're talking
and Trent.
seriously about
Trent.
Trent
Trenton, yeah,
Reznor.
Trenton.
Oh,
Might-
The art
might-
guy.
might
The
watch
legend.
a-
Trenton.
the goat.
I thought you
Might
meant
watch a
Trent
couple-
Reznor, the
couple
guy from
minutes.
Nine Inch Nails.
I think that like our inner circle, about 30% of them probably watch 4 minutes of the podcast on average. I think
But
so.
Krames watches the whole thing.
Yeah,
Bro,
Krames-
timestamps. Hour and 48.
Creams fucking definitely skews that number upward a bit, but that's okay.
Dude, Creams quoted 1 hour and 49 minutes in our Naruto ripped off Bleach episode, and that episode's only an hour and 50 minutes. Like, that means bro watched the whole
He
thing.
did. That was because
Yeah,
also
also-
he saw the reference we gave to him, or the shout out you gave to him, like the last second.
Also, yeah, I love that we're never gonna have a guest on the show because every time we make a video, it's like 6 months apart from the last. So we all just need to talk to each other again. This podcast ain't ever having a guest.
This-
Record tomorrow.
Yeah, low key, yeah.
I woke up and you guys were planning already, like.
That's right. Yeah, we had the shit planned before Crash was even awake.
And then I saw, and you guys were like, "Oh, we're gonna record. It's like 7 p.m. tomorrow." And so I said to my girlfriend, "Oh, I think I'm gonna have to record 7 p.m. tomorrow. Oh, today, because." Then I scrolled more and it's like, "Oh no, 3 p.m. Okay, they changed the time."
Yeah, we do that. Do you want to know something really fucking weird that happened to me in the last like month or two?
Mm.
No.
Okay, so we guys should talk about it.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
I don't know like how much of my fucking YouTube past I talked about or you guys even remember, but I think we did episodes where we went over that, right?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
talked
yeah, yeah.
about it, but it was like a year ago. So I
Yeah.
think we talked about it in our Logan Paul dad's episode.
Maybe, yeah.
Shout out.
I'm okay. I'm not gonna give you the history, but I mean, I'm not gonna expect you to remember this, but in that video, I probably talked about a guy named Chaos Leo 815, who was like a contemporary of my Mr. Age Keepers channel back then. We were kind of friendly, kind of rivalry at times.
He was your Sasuke to your Naruto.
No, I was the Sasuke, of course, duh. But no, maybe I don't know actually. Maybe he was like, oh, I gotta. Somebody's ringing my doorbell. Fuck
I
him.
heard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck
give
him.
him a hug for me.
No, weird. Why are you ringing my doorbell at 12:30? There's no reason for you to be here.
You're not gonna
Anyways,
open the door.
no, fuck him.
Okay.
So 12. I was gonna say 12:30. So this was like 2013, and like back then, I didn't have any strong sense of fucking, putting boundaries between my online stuff and my personal online stuff. So I think at some point, like we would Skype each other. I think he even had my Facebook. Um, anyways, like a month ago, I got a fucking friend request from him on Facebook on my new Facebook account from like a couple years ago, and I was just like, "What the fuck?" Like seriously, we had not talked to one another in like over 10 years, and I just randomly get a Facebook request from him. Uh, at first, I was like, "Is it creepy that he remembered my name?" But then I'm like, "No," because I also remembered his name, so I think we're on the same. But yeah, I mean, he just fucking reached out to me out of fucking nowhere, and we've just been like going back and forth a little bit. He's still a little weirdo, like he always was, but he's cool. But yeah, very strange for him to just randomly pop back up in my fucking life like that.
Yeah, he's been watching the Big Three podcast and he saw you on it. And he was like, "Oh yeah, I know that guy."
Yeah.
I had
Immediately
to tell him
talked
about
us out.
this because I think, like, he used to be a Bleach guy back then, and I was a Naruto guy, and we'd fight over that. But he literally messaged me on Thursday and said, "Hey, bud, I just want to let you know I've caught up with One Piece." Like, I'm pretty sure, like, I had to ask him because I'm not sure. I think he might have read all of One Piece in 2 weeks.
Oh damn. I didn't do
And
that. I
that's
read 500 chapters of One Piece in like a year.
That's easy
Wow.
work.
Yeah.
See, like, I feel like I could do it if I was invested enough because there have been times where I read like 100 chapters in like 2 days.
I, I mean, there's that guy that told me that he could read One Piece in a day. I kind of want to do that video. I don't know if you guys remember. I have that video on my Master Crash channel, where I talk
Okay.
about that. I kind of want to. I don't talk about that. It's just it's one of those Phoenix Wrights memes videos with the chat,
Yeah.
and I kind of want to
Okay.
upload that on my main channel, but like voice acted. Um,
I can't
We
find
need-
that channel.
Oh man,
We
I
need
love
to
that
do
video.
another beard special.
Beard.
A what?
The beard special.
The one with the camera like really low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I look like absolute
It's their
shit, so
beard.
that will not be happening.
Not this episode. Next episode.
Anytime
in the
soon.
year.
It's,
Next
Oh yeah,
episode. in the year.
maybe next episode.
uh,
I can see that.
talking about like weird people that just pop up in your life.
Creams.
Yeah.
Creams.
Doofy and Crash.
I had like
Haven't
this.
spoken to you guys in 6 months. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Crash?
I had a really so this was kind of like back when I started watching anime. I think I was like 16 or something, and so I was in like anime forums. It's been so long that I don't fully remember this, but I knew that there was like this girl that messaged me and then started emailing me because back then we used emails. And she was like
Wow.
12, and she was like really clingy, and I guess she liked me. I just didn't know what to you know, tell her no hard enough that she wouldn't stop bothering me. But we talked for a while, and then I think it was last year. I got a message on my Facebook, which I don't use my Facebook anymore.
What?
The only reason I use my Facebook is talking with my girlfriend because we use the Messenger app. So I don't actually use the Facebook itself. But I got a message from that girl. Now she's like 25. It was the first time I saw her face. Was this
Wow.
last year? Which is like, oh, do you remember me? And she gave me like her username. I was like, I think I do. Why are you messaging me?
That's really fucking weird.
It is. It is. It was quite creepy. And then I think we talked a little bit, and then I never messaged her again, obviously. And I think and she didn't either. But it was weird.
I don't have any friends from 50 years ago that messaged me.
Yeah.
I
Just
feel
for
left
50
out.
years. You're still too young for this.
Yeah, I feel left out.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry. Like, you are currently in your like distancing from anime and manga and content creation arc. But in 2 years, when you have your renaissance, you're gonna have a whole new friend group, and you're gonna look back on us and be like, you're gonna get a message from me one day, like, oh, I got a message from a weirdo from fucking 5 years ago.
5 years.
What? I used to do a podcast with this guy?
Yeah.
No, because by then we'll be a multi-trillion-dollar value podcast.
Oh, man, I hope like in 10 years we're still like doing this and nobody's watching besides screen.
It's just like
anyways,
once
but,
every 6 months.
I love it. I just
We
because-
finally hit episode 100.
yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause I think what people, again, nobody watches this, but what people don't realize is that these podcasts are just us catching up. Like every 6 months we talk and we decide to record it and upload it on a channel for some reason.
Yeah,
Yeah, pretty much.
quite literally.
I think it's okay, two things. One, the guy replied to me and he read all of One Piece in 1 week. That's fucking bananas.
Damn.
I bet he couldn't relay to me a single detail of any arc.
That
Sorry,
happens. That happens.
Don't mean to throw shade. But two, I was literally thinking about that. Like, it's interesting to think of how our friendship is like mediated by this online platform and how that might influence the way we interact with one another. And I think it's kind of cool. I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
have any deep thoughts on
mean-
that, but I think it's a unique social arrangement that we have between the three of us. And I
It
think that's
kinda
pretty
is.
cool.
Yeah.
We don't talk much outside of the podcast. Like maybe a few messages here and there.
I mean, I think we're just also really busy.
Yeah, we are just really busy.
I mean, you were, I don't remember the title you said, but you were professional now, Puxel.
I'm an account executive.
Account executive, that's it.
Wow,
But,
can you account for
my
how
s-
executively large my ass is?
Yes, I can. 39.4 inches.
Wow, that's
Damn.
astronomical.
But I mean, I'm quitting 2 of my 3 jobs, so I'll have more time.
That's pretty epic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm,
gonna use that time to reread Bleach.
I love that. I
yeah.
reread Naruto like a month ago. It was very nice.
I am reading new stuff. When I say new stuff, I mean yesterday I read the manga from 1948. But
Wow.
That is
First time-
really new. That's almost as old as you. Wait, no,
Yeah, yeah.
maybe it's still a few
Yeah.
years.
Okay. Word. I like keeping up with Crash's Annulus. I'm always curious to see what he's gonna read. You never know what that guy's gonna read.
I like keeping up with Crash's ex because he's like my new favorite exer after you quit and retired.
Wow.
Do you really?
Profound.
The thing is,
I do. I stalk your ex and I don't even like your tweets so that you don't know I'm stalking your ex.
thing is, I see your posts like once every 2 months, and I'm always Puxel is back, and then you're gone for 2 more months.
I do. I
think
tweet
I like all your posts.
I think you do, but there's not that many of them to be fair.
No,
It goes
that is-
it goes like May 1st and then I don't tweet till like June 9th.
Yeah.
Will we ever finish a fucking Twitter media thread? Probably not.
The Twitter media thread.
The
Oh,
big
those are
three is now on X, too.
Mm.
That could be my way back onto Twitter. Let me manage the
Yeah,
fucking
big
Big
three
Three
X.
podcast X account.
I feel like me and Crash would get canceled though as a result of your tweets. I mean your
Yeah.
X's.
For
What
sure.
are they actually supposed to be called?
What?
Posts. They're called posts.
Posts?
No,
Yeah. Weren't they
I
about
dislike that.
I'm gonna call them X's.
Really bad.
We post X podcast content.
I hate
I
the name so much.
I
Because
think we're
you
slowly.
know Elon Musk was like a 12-year-old kid thinking like X is the coolest letter of the alphabet, like in the 90s. That's such a 12-year-old kid in the 90s mentality to name something X.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think he owned the domain for a long time. He was like looking
He
for
did.
a reason to use it.
Yeah, no,
I think he just looked at porn. I mean, wait, what?
So this, I think the story for X.com is that he bought it because he wanted to name PayPal X. And then everyone
Can
else.
I X you real quick, Crash? I sent you an X.
And then I think that the thing was everyone else in the company was like, no. And so they named it PayPal. And now I guess
Huh.
I guess with Twitter nobody can tell him no because he fired everyone.
Yeah,
And
low
so
key.
he just he's able to do whatever he wants. Um, he now removed public likes, which I don't
How do you
mind.
guys?
really?
How do you guys feel about that? Like a piece of me, because we can still actually see the people that like our tweets. We just can't see.
We can't go to someone's profile and click the likes bar and be like, oh, this guy just likes Daisy porn from Super Mario.
Oh
Yeah,
wait, so you mean you can't see what other people have liked on Twitter?
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
Well, you can make it public.
okay. I mean, I like that you have the
think
option to hide
I don't
it.
think. Yeah, but you
Actually,
used to.
I don't think you can make it public.
No, you can't. Before, what you used to, I think, was that you could pay to make it private, but now they just are private.
I can't
Um,
prove that Manga Crash liked a post saying Bleach is better than One Piece now, but he did. Trust me.
I wonder if like that's part of it. I wonder if it's like to help hide.
Yeah,
Like-
but that's the theory that people have that you just because there's been a lot of people who were like posting things and then they got canceled because they liked weird shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, Elon Musk said that, like, and he showed a graph for it. Likes have like increased tremendously on X ever since they went private.
which is like yesterday.
and bots have gone increasingly on the website
You
since
know,
they went private.
yeah, I was talking to my girlfriend. The internet is an amazing place because they private the likes, and now people are posting the Meverse, like as a comment under the posts to tell people that they liked it. And so you go to a popular post, and it's just like a bunch of people like writing, posting a picture saying yeah. And it's just what it is now, and it's amazing and incredibly stupid. But I actually am not against like private likes, because I think like Facebook, for example, always had it. You can really go to someone's profile and see what they liked. You can see what they posted. And
I like that.
That makes sense to me. Like, I don't know. People are just mad that they can't cancel people, and I guess like some people may have reasons to be canceled, but I don't know.
Hashtag Joe Mama, man. That's all I gotta say about that. Yeah, I'm like I think we never even touched on that in this episode, but like I mentioned in the Patreon exclusive second episode, I am just permanently off X.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should give the details here or not say anything to
No,
entice you to
just
go
let
look at
people
the.
go
know,
watch
Yeah, go watch
Patreon
the other.
special.
Go Patreon / the Big Three Podcast / Doofy POXAL.
Yeah, we definitely have a Patreon.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can pay
Definitely.
$10 to watch that episode.
No,
Yep.
no. It costs $240 per month.
I'm just changing the price right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm not dead. Okay, I'm not dead. I'll make a video eventually.
People
Might
have been
might take a
like,
couple years,
hey,
but
is Doofy
No, he
alive?
is the Doofy's AI right now.
Because the thing is, I think at least with POXAL, if you are on the server, you can at least occasionally receive a DM at 3 a.m. saying VC. At least that's what
VC.
happens. I said DM, but I don't mean DM. I mean like a tag at everyone or at here or whatever.
I haven't done that in a
Discord server?
while.
Yeah, I guess. But you do. I think you are. I'm not active on your Discord, but I think you are somewhat active there because occasionally.
Not really.
I did. No, I think occasionally I got notifications, but I may be wrong.
I
Once
think
upon a
I
time.
message once in there every 7 days.
That's still relatively like active to me. If I get a notif from you once every 7 days, you are active. You are alive.
Yeah,
Like,
my Discord goes dead for like a month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, and then
There was a
talk a
time
bunch.
where the only thing happening on your Discord, on the entirety of Doofy's Discord server, was me and Weeb talking occasionally about Weeb's girlfriend, or like the entire situation surrounding it. That I'm definitely not going to go into detail here.
Wait, whose server was it that had that one really toxic guy?
Both mine and
both of ours.
Yeah.
No. I joined it and I was talking with him and I was like, oh dang, this guy's really toxic.
Orange.
Orange,
Orange?
Yeah,
that's his name.
She was in both of us, in both of our servers. She was not in both of us.
So I scrolled up at my
Chill,
server.
Crash.
I scrolled up in my server and randomly, without context, I read a message I sent. Me and your mummy broke up, so now you can be your own stepfather.
Jesus.
You go once every 7 days and just post something like that, and dip out.
I think I'm gonna put that on Twitter. I mean X.
This is I'll give you the like summary of what was going on in my Discord in 2024. We'll start in February. February 2nd. Okay, so in early February / late January, I was like kind of active on there. Just talking philosophy with fucking Wilson, my goat. And then my vacation ended, and then I had to face reality again, and so it died again until February 23rd. And I said, "Hello, gang. It's my bi-weekly return." I literally had 4 messages, and then it died again until April 18th when Jacob. Oh, he's not in the Discord anymore. It's so sad.
I don't think I'm in your guys' servers anymore. I think I left them.
I did
Why?
too. Yeah.
Yeah, Doofy left my server. I didn't remember. Oh yes, you were on my server as well, Poxel.
Hey Crash, can you send me a link to your server?
I'll send it. I'll send you later.
Yeah. So April 18th, somebody posts some of their old drawings.
Because I don't know.
April
Oh,
23rd,
yeah,
he gets a response. May 6th, somebody's like, "Hello there. I guess no one's
you go.
home." And we get a few messages over the next few days saying, "Hi, I miss Doofy." May 14th, I finally reply.
You've been
May
active in
31st, I
June.
reply again.
You've been pretty active in June.
Yeah. I have more time 'cause school's kind of wrapped up, but then the wedding's coming up now, so I'm not active again. Yeah, anyways, that's the history of my Discord. So
The thing
very
is,
exciting.
It's funny because I look at my server and think like it's kind of dead. Because
Oh yeah, my
you get, like, a
server's kind of dead
message-
too.
You get a message like once every. It still gets like daily messages, but it's really slow. And I think the reason for that is because every single person in my server is also on Trenton's server, and more people are also on Trenton's server. So there's absolutely no reason for my server to exist at this point.
You got eclipsed.
Yeah.
Happens to the best of us, buddy.
To be fair, Trenton's server is just more interesting. he
Yeah.
talks there and has more channels and more activities and more people. Um, so yeah.
Yeah, I was
Orange
in
is
there for a
Zero
bit. It
as
was
well.
pretty cool.
Yeah. You were there for like what, 3 days?
I was active for like 3 days. I was there for a while, but then I just kind of
It's
left like every
okay.
server.
A crash. You're safe now.
Thank you.
Trenton server doesn't have Poxel. Your
Finally.
servers will blow up.
Finally an exclusive.
I see. You
Hey
scared
guys,
the
what's
fuck.
going on?
Oh, you scared the fuck out of me.
What the hell happened?
Somebody joined and said, "Hey guys, what's going on?" I'm left.
No, that didn't happen.
Oh,
Pokesal used a
so-
fucking soundboard.
That
Bastard.
was weird because we are on a group with only the three of us. So
Okay, maybe okay, let's talk about something that people want to listen to. What anime slash manga slash video related project are you working on?
I
Hit. Oh,
yeah, no, go ahead. Go ahead. I want to hear.
I hit
want-
7,000 subs.
Oh yeah, that is true.
What
You
has
did.
what has bro done to deserve 7,000 subs? God damn!
You know what I want to know, Poxel? You know what I want
What?
to know? I recorded a video for you because you were making a video.
Oh,
with manga recommendations. I took time of my life.
I don't think I even have your recordings anymore.
Wait,
Oh,
wait,
God.
what?
You just deleted them? That I'm sad.
I don't know where I
Because I
downloaded
deleted
them
them
to.
as well.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I need the
remember
back
the-
crash. You gotta re-record them, man.
The recommendations, like Poxel asks us for like 5 recommendations or something.
Well, the big
Oh,
thing
that's
is
right.
not all the people responded. One, and
Obviously.
then my dad got cancer, so I just
Oh,
scrapped the project.
yeah, okay. I mean, that's what
I was
happens.
like,
'Cause-
I can't do this.
yeah, that makes sense. So the video that I'm working on now is also like a big, gigantic collab, and the thing is, I asked, I think it was like 35 people, and I was like, I'm gonna ask 35 people. I'm gonna expect like maybe max 20 to say yes, but no, they all said yes.
Wow.
But now
I
that I'm
coulda-
getting closer to the deadline, a lot of them are like, no, turns out I can't.
I could have said no for you.
You could have, but the thing is, I'm gonna have like, if I'm gonna have like 20 people there, and I'm gonna have 20 channels, I want you guys to be there, because it feels weird to me to have like this
Not
gigantic
have the cool
collaboration
guys.
channel, not have you guys.
No, I just need to read it and then I'll make the video. I quit 2 jobs on Monday, so I'll be free the next
Nice.
week
Nice.
to record it and send. Do you want us to edit our audio as well, or do you just want us to send like edit video footage for the audio, or do you just want us to send the?
You can
audio?
just send the audio slash video camera if you have. Some people
I
are
don't have a
editing,
camera.
Then just send the audio. Some people are actually editing for the video, which is really cool.
I'll just pay to have it edited for you. And
You
there
don't
you go.
need to do that. I can edit.
I got you.
I can.
Hey,
can
I mean,
just-
if it's just audio, that's a little more realistic for me.
Yeah, I can just put, because the thing is, if you just send me the audio, probably I'm gonna just put like your avatars shaking around the screen.
Hell
Shaking
yeah!
around having a seizure.
Oh hell no!
No, I'm gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna like, and how long do you want the video to be? Like
Just-
20
just-
minutes,
yeah,
10 minutes, 5 minutes?
2 minutes max, like 2 minutes.
What if it's
please.
like 5 or to 10 minutes?
Don't do that.
What are you
please.
gonna do?
Don't.
I'm gonna make it.
I'll edit it out. To
Oh, I'm
2
gonna
minutes.
send you a 43-minute audio file. It's just I break down every single page of the manga.
I'm just gonna like quote it in a way that just says like, "I hate Bleach."
You're just gonna be like,
Wow.
upload this to your. You just upload my portion of the video separately
Yeah.
as a separate video, analyzing every page of what's it called? MMM,
MMM. MMM.
MMM,
MMM.
Eminown.
and the men.
I don't want to put
Eminem.
like pressure to anyone, but apparently I don't know if you guys know Lines in Motion. The
Who's
channel. You should check it out. Lines in Motion is like a manga channel. they got like over. I think they reached 100,000 subscribers. 100,000 subscribers. I mean,
What?
uh, 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 it's the best like manga edits on the market.
What? That's
Uh,
crazy.
and
Pokesal, we sound like dicks. Shut up.
yeah.
No, it's pretty cool. Okay,
No,
so they're
no,
gonna be
no.
on the collab, is what you're
They're
saying?
gonna be in what I was gonna say is that they're gonna edit their own part.
Oh,
And I'm like,
Dude, that's actually sick.
That's-
They're gonna be doing it like their style of
yeah,
editing.
because they're like, can I do this? I was like, yes, yeah, please.
wow.
No,
that's
I'm
really
looking at his
fucking
channel
awesome.
right now. His editing looks really clean. It reminds me of Hiding in Public's editing.
Yeah, it's really good. I think like them, I think in public and Mikey. I think Mikey deserves like a shout out because Mikey's edits are also like amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro
Mikey
makes like
does great.
cinematic quality fucking anime and manga videos. Sorry.
Has
That was-
Mikey joined us in the not uploading? I can't remember.
Mikey.
Well, Mikey's
doesn't
a
upload.
chronic. Yeah, he's a chronic like spend 1.5 years on a masterpiece.
Yeah.
But he does drop it, and it is a masterpiece.
Yeah, Mikey's
That's
like
true.
it's those channels that you see a video a year and you're like, yeah,
That's-
it's worth
I
the
mean,
wait.
Yeah.
He uploaded
whereas
a lot of videos last year.
whereas-
He uploaded 6.
That's a
me,
lot
I
of
come up with an
videos.
idea at the end of the year, and I just post it. It's not like I was working on it for 2 years.
That's the thing. I feel like it'd be justified if I was spending time on a video that took me 2 years, but I'm not. I'm just
Yeah.
not making anything. It makes me want to make my next video really big. But at the same time,
but
it's
then
not like
you'll-
I've been spending that time making that video.
Yeah, that's the thing with
Then
me. I
if
have
you-
a fucking video that I've been working, I swear to God, since last year, and I know that I can, if I can dedicate my time for that video, it's gonna be like a fucking 2 hours video. I'm not gonna do anything else for like a year, and that I don't want to do that.
Yeah, pretty much every video idea minus Yu-Gi-Oh reviews that I've had have just like been going on for years. Like the fucking top 100 video, the fucking the magnum opus objective subjective video. Like I've been talking about these for literally like since 2021 maybe.
You know what's funny? I've been telling Trenton that I'm working on a video on the U19 Club, which is like a group of manga, of like canceled manga from Shonen Jump. And
Oh, cool.
I told him, because that's kind of like the style of videos that he does, right? He talks
Mhm.
about the X titles, and he told me like, I'm not gonna do a video on the club if you're working on one. But I've been telling him that I'm working on one for like half a year. I have like a page of the goddamn script. I was like, okay, if you're not doing it because of me, I'm gonna start working on the video. It's gonna be my next video. I said that like yesterday. Since then, I've had 2 other video ideas that I want to make,
Yup.
and it's like, come
Yup.
on, guys, you just can't. Because, the idea that I had, I think it's kind of simple. I wanted, because I've just finished Dragon Ball, and I wanted to talk about like the whole like stupid discourse of, is Goku a good father or not?
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Because I thought like, yeah, that could be interesting, but I'm not gonna do that before I do the other video. But the thing is, that's probably gonna be way shorter. I could just write it and have it done in like a week or 2, but then I'm never gonna do the other one because the other one is big.
Yeah.
Anyways, what anime have you been watching?
I don't watch anime. Nerd.
Yeah, I don't either.
What's anime?
I kind of want to watch Dead Demons. It's on
I was gonna ask
Crunchyroll.
you about that.
I convinced my girlfriend to watch Dead Demons, at least one episode with me. But I'm probably gonna sub to Crunchyroll to watch it. So I'm waiting for
Mhm.
the anime to end.
Don't sub to Crunchyroll, just pirate it.
Yeah, but then I can watch on TV. And then
Yeah, I
I'm
get
not
that.
That's
gonna
my
really-
thing. Sometimes it's worth the $10 just to put it on your TV. Like it's not like we're broke children.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah.
The
Well,
only
I am
reason
very much broke right now, but
Well, you're about to get your job, so
Yeah.
you're good.
I
We're
am.
gonna
I'm
be
about to crawl out of debt and
Let's go.
accumulate a surplus of wealth.
I need to save because apparently they're changing some laws in here to make houses actually affordable to people for like limited time. Like,
Can
Wow.
America copy you?
Bro, can Canada copy you?
They're gonna
Dude,
yeah.
Canada's housing market's so bad.
I mean,
Oh
I
my
think
god.
ours is like
Portugal is so bad that nobody's buying houses. That's why they're doing this because I don't think there's been actual like people that are able to buy houses other than like real estates and like those landlords that buy a bunch of houses just to rent it. People buying houses to live in, we can't. And so
Yeah.
they've been cornered. It's been happening for so many years. They just have to do something. And I think the thing is, I think they're gonna do something for like a couple of months. It's like for a limited time, if you are a person, you can buy a house. It's
Wow,
so
thank you.
sad.
Can't wait to buy one.
Yeah.
All the 6-year-olds right now thinking, I really wish I was living in 2024.
Yeah.
Well, at least we're all. No. At least nothing. Housing market sucks globally.
I was gonna say at least all
Full
3 of our
stop.
countries have awful housing markets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least that.
But Canada's is definitely the worst.
Probably.
Yeah. Mainland Canada is very, very bad.
Yeah, I think that my problem is also that I work in Lisbon and I have to rent a house or buy a house that is at least that has like public transports to Lisbon because I don't have my driver's license. Mine or
Oh,
nobody's
interesting.
license. I don't have never had a
I don't have my
license.
driver's license either.
Wait, really? What the fuck?
Do you,
See-
Doofy?
Well, yeah, I have to because I mean, fucking Canada is a big empty rock, and
Sure.
to get literally anywhere is like a fucking 5-hour drive.
Yeah, if I
So
drive
you're-
5 hours, I'm reaching England.
That's crazy because if I drive 5 hours, I'm still in my very small province.
That is insane. Because like
Um,
I think in around 5 hours. Well, if you're my dad, you can drive from one end of Portugal to another in around 5 hours.
Okay.
If you drive fast, but like even
Yeah,
if you drive slow, like 6 hours, you can cross the country.
I think it's 8 hours to go the width of my province.
That is insane.
Yeah, and it's one of the smallest ones.
That is absolutely insane. And that's why
Yeah.
I see why people say like, Europe is kind of like a country. Like people from Canada and America, they see at least the European Union as kind of like a country, in some ways, because it's kind of
Yeah.
connected similarly to United States. But on the other hand, it's like, I don't know, man. I walk 5 steps and I can't speak the same language as the other dude.
Yeah, exactly. So you take public transit to work, I assume, right? Is what you're saying?
Yes, I take the train.
See, that's nice because we don't even have that fucking option here. Like, there's no
Yeah.
real transit options where I live.
They have really good transportation for their district, and I live at the very, very end of the district, so that's kind of like the
Okay.
thing. I can't really go farther than I am because then the trains stop, and I can't, for example,
Oh, okay.
we can't go live near where my girlfriend works because then I can't go to work.
We,
Oh, wow.
It kinda
we have
sucks.
okay public transport over here. It's mostly buses, but we have like
Yeah.
in the big cities somewhere else.
Because
And things like that.
I know, like, American, from the outside, I've seen a lot of people like complaining about like public transportation, that you guys don't have it, especially trains. I think European people like to make fun of the trains in America.
Yeah.
Well, they aren't really used. That's the thing.
Mhm.
It's just, but like you have to also realize Americans own a lot more cars.
Yeah.
And we own a lot more cars than a lot of the European countries out there. We like to pollute our environment.
I mean, we
Yeah.
do too. Don't worry. Like my parents, you know how many cars my
Chris is like, we do too. Don't worry. We like to screw up the environment.
we do. I mean,
Bro, is
I
it a
mean,
contest? Damn, dog.
I know it's not a contest. America wins, but I just want to because I feel like Europeans are a lot of them have their ads up their asses like, oh, America's so much worse. I don't know, man. I mean,
Dude,
sure,
I would
there's definitely
hate
like
to live in Europe.
cultural things that I think is definitely worse in America. But it's not like Europe is like a paradise.
British and Canadians are the worst. No offense. And
No
Canada's not
offense.
even in Europe.
That is true.
No,
Well, technically,
we're
like
not about to get into the fucking culture war on the Big Three podcast.
Yes, we are. I'm Canadian, so I can say this. Sorry.
Bro,
I'm African, technically.
it's not like a fucking ethnicity.
Whoa! Crash, you can't say that. You can't say that.
Wait, what did you say?
I mean, I said I'm African. My mom is African, and so is my dad. They're not black, but they
Okay.
were born in Africa.
Like South Africa, or
No, my mom is from Cape Verde, and my dad is from Angola.
whoa?
Yeah.
Nice.
Both my parents are from small town in Newfoundland. Oh my god, I almost said that. Oh my god, can we edit that, bro? Can we please edit that out? Can we please?
I don't even know what you said.
I almost said the name of the province within which I live. And I don't want to dox myself
Yeah,
online.
we'll cut. I'll cut that out. I'll find. I'll replace
Just
it
put
with
Discord message the time and replace it with the Hidden Leaf Village.
Yeah, or something like that. We just like check the audio. This is the second time I've screamed. So
This
just
is-
look where the second
I
scream
just
is
wrote-
on the audio.
Yeah. Well, you can just write down the time on it that OBS.
I
showed.
just wrote.
This is like exactly the biggest issue with the Big Three podcast is this is like the only time me us three talk. So we have to
Yeah.
watch what we say.
Yeah, the
We're
urge
on
to
the
just
toilet.
like dispel personal info is like high.
Yeah, I live on 6784 West Avenue.
West Virginia.
I mean, to be fair,
And-
saying the province wouldn't really give too
I
much
mean,
away.
that's kind of like the thing. You said like your province is like 8 hours long, and you're saying I live in the district of Lisbon, which I think you can cross everything like 45 minutes.
I know exactly where Crash lives. I visit him once every week.
You just walk and stare at the window. The
And
thing
he
is,
sees me through the window, and then I go home.
I get the thing, but like I think even if I said the name of my stupid little town, what are you gonna do? You still don't know where I live exactly, and there's
I'll figure
That's
it out.
fair. That's fair. I think my fear is just people.
now
I guess this is
totally
my fear.
understand
I think
your
no. I
fear.
think my thing is like my province is like pretty looked down upon,
Oh.
kind of made fun of, kind of a laughing stock, and I don't want to be attached to that. I guess is my issue personally.
If I fly to Portugal, will you have lunch with me, Crash?
If you yes I will.
Bro, what about me?
Yes I will.
It's,
You
well,
both
fuck
come
you.
here.
I'm talking about Poxal.
Oh,
It's more.
Um,
It would make more sense for him to come here. He's Canadian, remember?
I am part Canadian. I do.
Yeah.
I go Canada. I used to go Canada like once or twice a year.
You did say that. We argued about the difference between American and Canadian fast food, and you said there was no difference, and I got very upset about that.
If I'm being honest, the only Canadian fast food I've had is Subway.
I thought you had McDonald's.
Oh, I did have McDonald's.
That was the thing
sounded
we were arguing
so-
over,
That
and I-
sounded so angry.
That was like 8 years ago.
Okay, whatever. You know, Crash, when I'm not poor, maybe I'll plan our honeymoon in Europe. And when you go to Europe, you just go to every country. So
That's please.
Yeah, every country in Europe is the same.
You know, that's kind of like the thing, because I bet if I said like Doofy, oh, I'm gonna be in your province, and then
Yeah,
I just
that's
said like a name of a city that I'm gonna visit, and it's like 8 hours away, he's gonna be like, oh yeah, that's fine, I'll meet you there.
yeah, I absolutely would. I think that would like, I mean, I wouldn't make that exception for every person in
Don't
this
be mad,
sphere,
Germans.
but like if it was one of you two, if it was like Creams, if it was, you know, there's a handful of others where if I knew they were even like remotely close to me, I'd probably go my way.
Yeah, but
Cause that'd be fucking cool.
I've had
Big
friends,
Three
they're like,
podcast
oh, I'm
in
gonna
real
go to
life?
Portugal, and they're like, will you meet me? I was like, sure. Where are you going? They're like, oh, I'm gonna go to Porto or to Algarve, which both are like a couple of hours away from Lisbon, because one is at the north and the other one is at the south, and Lisbon is in the center. I'm always like, that shit is way too far for me to actually go there.
Yeah, especially without like a car, like it's just difficult.
Yeah,
So like meet halfway, you know.
yeah.
So I'll make sure to go to Lisbon specifically.
Lisbon is really
It's a top tier tourist spot. Trust me, I've been there once a week.
Lisbon. I think it's kind of underrated. He says never having left this country.
I have left America.
I'm saying that I never left
Oh.
Portugal.
Oh, I was
Wrong.
like,
I went to Spain once.
I've been to Canada.
Yeah. I mean, bro, you went to like Ontario, and if you've been to Ontario, you haven't left the U.S. really.
Yeah, Ontario is basically like the U.S. of Canada.
Yeah, Ontario wants to be the U.S. so bad.
I've been
It's
in some of the
embarrassing.
I've been in some of the other areas too.
Which ones?
I don't remember.
Tough guy, because you haven't. You've only been in Ontario.
No, I haven't. And when I say I go to Ontario, I'm not even in Canada. I'm like in the middle of the woods of Canada. Like,
Well, bro, to be fair, that is Canada.
yeah, we take what we do is we rent a lake and we go fishing on the lake.
That
Like,
sounds really cool.
it is. It's actually also not that expensive because there's so many lakes in Canada.
And also, American money's worth like $10 billion here. Poxel, how many
your
Canadian
stuff is
provinces
more
could you name?
expensive.
Yours.
It is more
Ontario.
expensive, but the conversion rate is very favorable to the U.S. dollar.
I can name all of the Canadian provinces.
Stop
I am-
Googling. I want to know. I want to genuinely know how much Americans know about Canada. How many provinces can you name?
How many states can you name? Wait, that's not fair. There's so much. There's so many more states.
I'll do it if you list as many Canadian provinces as you can.
I'm like I like being
Ontario,
out of this
Quebec.
conversation.
You're looking at a map. I bet you're looking at a map. I don't believe you.
I know Quebec.
Okay, it's Quebec. Thank you very much. They're French.
I
Get
know
back.
they are. That's where my mom's from.
Oh my god, my condolences.
And then I've also been to a place outside of Ontario. I can't remember Alberta.
Oh, okay.
So Montreal is in Quebec.
Because
Yes.
I was like an hour out of Edmonton. I can't remember if it was
Okay. Name drop?
Can't remember if it was like an hour closer to one of the other provinces or if I was actually in another province, like on the edge, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's fair.
But-
Alberta, Saskatchewan are like
You know what? I want to know how many
a straight
districts
line.
from Portugal you guys can name.
I'm Dude, now I'm kind of curious which province you're from. Did I name drop? Oh wait, no, I know what
You've not.
one you're from. You accidentally said the first part of it,
Yes, I did. Correct.
I didn't even.
so I know
understand
which
that.
one it is.
I think we should name this podcast Canadian
Doxing
gets
yourself?
excited. Okay, maybe, but I was thinking more lines of Canadian is excited that American can name 3 provinces.
I'll do that if you.
Well, now that I'm looking
if
at
you
a map,
if you
'cause
post,
I just
if
pulled
you
up a
give me a
map.
picture of you like doing like those, like screaming faces, like the thumbnail. Oh,
Yeah.
surprise faces, and I can put a map of
Canada.
Some of
Canada
these
behind you.
names, some of these names of provinces absolutely suck.
Like,
Northwest Territories,
yeah, because they're the Northwest Territories.
British Columbia.
Really.
I never, I thought that was a cool name, and I never really thought about it before. But yeah, British Columbia. Wow, it's like saying Columbia, but it's British. That's fucking really weird, and I've never thought of that
That's
before.
racist.
And I'm sorry, I'm not a big fan of the name Yukon.
I love the name
Alright.
Yukon. I think that's
Nunavut.
iconic.
Nunavut is kind of interesting, and Saskatchewan is kind of
Saskatchewan, bro? You didn't have to say it with a racist fucking voice. Damn, bro.
Can you even be racist towards Canadians?
I can.
Or you can?
Well,
Yeah, because you're
Saska-
American.
Well, no, because
I mean,
Canadians
technically,
are
South Park was very
ethnicity.
racist towards Canadians, wasn't it?
Yeah, Canadian isn't a race.
I mean, yeah,
But
that's
Saskatchewan has a high population of like Asian people.
true. I see, I see.
Didn't mean it like that.
And,
I'm just
and
reading
fucking
it how it
Proxel
sounded.
said it in like a very cartoony Asian voice. So this is now going to be called "We Cancel Poxel for being racist against Asians."
But no, but we still keep the thumbnail of you going, oh,
Whoa!
Canada man.
Yeah, with a map of Canada on the background still.
You guys have a province called Newfoundland.
Yeah,
'Cause they
that's
found
pretty
it.
based. It was the first land found in North America, so.
Oh,
To
so
be
it's
fair,
villain.
half of the U.S. states are
It's
literally
Finland.
just like British cities with the word "new" in front of them.
Don't you guys have a fucking city called Lisbon? In Ohio or
Canada?
something. No, I
Oh.
think America.
Well, like, for example, take New York, for example. Like, it's just based off of a city in England, and they just add the word "new" to it.
Oh, that's why it's called New York. Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, because there's a city in England named York.
Okay, I've decided I'm gonna just say where I'm from. I am from Newfoundland, and I'm now saying it with pride because Newfoundland is Vinland. We
There
are
you
the
go.
home of fucking Vinland Saga.
There you go, there you go. Okay, so apparently there's Lisbon in North Dakota. Why'd you do that?
Lisbon.
Why'd you do that?
Okay, Crash. How many states can you name?
I can name Maine because that's the Stephen King one. Look, this is how I know them. North Dakota, I just said, so there's a South Dakota as well, I'm guessing. There's Texas and New
Actually,
York.
no. There's just a North Dakota.
I don't believe you.
No,
I
I'm
don't
messing
believe
with you. I'm messing with you.
Oh, I started searching that. Wait, South Dakota's where the fucking Mount Rushmore's, isn't it?
Is it? There's Washington, because that's the capital. There's California, and I think Florida, or is Florida in California? Or is California in Florida?
European man knows nothing about the
no,
United
Florida
States.
Is what? Wait, never mind. Florida is in one. It's the thing that looks a little bit like a gun. Or
It's
an
kind
F.
of like it
Or
kind
an
of
F.
looks like Italy a little bit.
Yeah, and then California. Okay, California is on the other side, I think.
Yeah, California's on the completely other
And
side. Of
San Francisco is on California, I think.
San Francisco is a state.
Is not a state. Is
It's
a
a
state?
city in California.
Exactly. Okay. I'm trying to.
You're missing a big ones, Crash man. Like,
I'm obviously. I'm trying to think. There's Ohio.
oh, where the Rizzlers are from.
They got big yachts there from all the radiation.
There's. You know what? I like all of them are kind of like square. There's
The
Wisconsin.
square ones that
There's
nobody goes to.
Wisconsin. There's. I don't fucking know, man.
What about grunge
You
music?
missed
Where's
a
grunge
really
music
Wait,
from?
where's grunge? Grunge is from not Sydney.
Sydney.
It's-
My brother is lost. My brother's in the wrong continent. He's in the wrong hemisphere.
Hey,
No,
hey,
wait,
hey,
yeah,
Crash,
fuck,
Crash,
where is it from?
Crash. Where's
Search for
Trump
this.
Tower?
Or is what?
Where's Trump Tower?
I
No, fuck that.
expected
Fuck
New
that. I'm
York.
trying to. Oh, you didn't say New York.
Yeah, you never said New York.
No, I did say New York, didn't I?
Oh.
Just now. No, just now.
No, we-
that was the first
Well,
time you
my
said New
bad.
York.
Stop distracting him. We have to. I'm leading him on to one in particular. Where's CM Punk from?
I don't know, Canada. I don't know where CM Punk is from.
I don't know where CM Punk is from either. if I'm
Chicago.
being honest.
Chicago.
Chicago is a state.
No, Chicago is not a state, Crash.
Chicago,
It's a
Illinois. Chicago, Illinois.
Chicago
that's,
is a
that's
city.
a Steven Stevens album, Illinois.
Chicago
Oh.
is a city.
Yeah,
Crash.
Chicago,
Where's Las
Illinois.
Vegas? Las
Yeah.
Vegas, Nevada.
Las Vegas
Okay.
is Nevada.
Nevada is in
Yeah.
the
Okay,
state.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I thought Chicago was in Seattle for some reason.
Oh, Seattle.
What?
That's the thing. That's the one.
Seattle's not a state; it's a city.
Yeah,
Is
that's
it?
what I
What?
thought. That's what I thought.
Yeah,
I thought
Seattle,
was
Washington.
was a city.
Wait, so is
Okay.
Washington actually a state?
Yeah.
No, there's
is-
Washington and there's Washington D.C.
Yeah.
Oh my
Washington
God.
DC is a city. I knew that. See, I knew that. I knew. where
Crash might
Seattle
know
was.
more than me. Damn.
I think that's it.
You haven't even named the city I'm from yet. I mean the state I'm from. Yeah.
You're from
I thought you were California.
No.
Midwest emo.
No.
No, he's a Pacific boy.
I hate California with a burning passion.
Okay, you're from Hawaii.
I'm not
Oh,
from
why
Hawaii.
in Alaska?
My dad's lived in Hawaii for like 20 years.
That's nice.
I'm not from Alaska. I'm on the
Okay, you're
mainland.
you're
I'm
from
next to California.
around you're from around California for sure. Are you Nevada?
No,
Ew,
because
no.
you said I
Oregon,
I'm not
Like
from
the
Oregon. You're going
game.
the wrong direction.
like the
Arizona.
Yeah,
game. Like
ding,
the
ding.
game.
The
Like
hottest
the
place on
game. Well, Los Angeles is very far away from where I live.
Earth. I'm
My
very far
fiance.
from where you live.
That's true. My fiance wants to go to Las Vegas for eventually. That's all. That's literally all I had to say.
I'm so
And I'm just like, wow, that's very far away from where I live.
I don't know. Can you guys
fucking-
name Portugal districts? Can you name
Um,
2?
Yes,
Oh,
I can.
Sintra.
Technically, no.
Oh,
Lisbon,
Yes, and
That's
Sintra
all I
is
know.
in Lisbon,
Porto.
Porto. Yeah.
pros
me
on,
too.
pros on. Come on, you're on a map. I actually, I tried here. Okay.
Okay, I was on a map when I said Lisbon just because Crash said that earlier, but I did hop on a map for the others. For the other
I also
one.
mentioned
Okay.
Porto a little while ago.
Oh, I did also see Sintra on a map, so I also
Sintra
cheated.
is my favorite city in Portugal, so you get points for that.
Wow.
It's really beautiful, and it's close enough. I'm not gonna reveal
Okay.
how close enough it is to my house.
I'm trying to find your house, Crash. Give me more information.
You
Wait,
know,
bi-
you know what I can tell you? There's a fucking crab, on top, a dead crab on top of a bus station right behind my house.
Dude, that's so vague.
What do you mean it's so
Dead
vague?
Crab Bus
Look-
Station, Lisbon District.
Are you in Rio de Moro?
I don't know where even that is. The thing is,
Maybe I'm on the wrong side of the map.
Rio de Moro.
It's
you
near
know-
Lisbon.
Yeah, it is.
No,
near
it's
Lisbon.
okay. Lisbon
But it is
District.
not-
He said he already said it was the farthest away from like the district.
From
I
Lisbon?
did, and now that I'm thinking of it, that is kind of like a big fucking doxing information.
Is it north or
Li-
south of Lisbon?
Now I'm gonna tell you that.
I want. What are you feeling? What are you feeling, Pokesal? Do you
I
feel
feel
like
like it's north because he said Lisbon is like the furthest thing from him.
I
think
kind of
he's
feel
in
north too.
Why would you?
Porto?
Why do you guys think?
Maybe he's in Porto. No, he mentioned Porto.
Well,
Did he say
Jesus,
Porto
Porto
is
is
far
so
away
fucking
from
far away from here.
So maybe
If
he's
we
like
guess it, will you
between
tell us?
Lisbon and Porto.
I will, but I will have to cut it from the podcast.
So he's
That's
between
fair.
If you guess
Porto
my,
and Lisbon.
I
You're
live
between
way,
Porto and Lisbon.
yes, but I live way closer to Lisbon than I do Porto.
Okay, thank
Okay,
you.
is it Painho? Is it Painho?
Payno. I don't even know what that is. You're throwing me names with accents.
Benno.
Peno.
Benno. Benno.
Peno.
Benno. I don't know what.
I can't even find that.
What do you speak Portuguese?
Yes.
And you can understand some Spanish.
Medo.
Okay.
Are
no, this is
you?
Brazil. I can speak some. I can speak Spanish. I can understand Spanish.
Are you on the East AO2 highway?
No.
Oh, that's a train. Never mind.
Bro's like fucking look up coordinates and shit. Like, is your longitude like 107.5? Give us your longitude actually.
Estremas.
No.
You're from Estremas.
No, you're going way too far.
Oh, I'm too far. Okay, so you're close.
Where's
to
that?
Lisbon
The
than
thing
Estremas.
is, Portugal is a small country. When I say I'm near Lisbon, I mean it.
So you're in Setúbal.
No, I'm
I
not.
think he's in Olhavel.
Oh,
Halvelo.
can you write that? Because I'm definitely not there, but I want to know.
Okay, it is Olhavelvo.
My God.
Are you somewhere on this map?
No, I actually am somewhere on that map.
Is the name on the map? Because if it
No,
is,
it
it's
is not.
boring.
It is not.
Okay,
on the map.
good. Good. I
But
don't want
I
the
am
easy way out.
somewhere on that map.
That's
And you
not
said
good though.
you're far from Estremaz.
I am. I was not aware that it was even. I've been there, and I was not aware that it was there. That is.
Are
that is
you
interesting.
near the Tagus Asturi Natural Reservoir?
The-
Alright, we should probably stop so we can keep this in the podcast.
Are you
I,
in Coleres?
no. The thing
That
is,
looks like a very beautiful city, though.
That's kind of like the well. If you guess the city near my town, I'll give you that. Because
Okay.
I live in a stupid small town.
Okay, so I have to zoom in more. Is what you're telling me?
Yeah.
Are you in Matra?
Mafra. With
Mafra?
with an F, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why would you pronounce it with a T?
Wait, I got it.
Show me.
Muffer?
No.
Oh.
Is
It's
it?
not-
How small are we talking? What's the population of your town?
Fucking. Do we think I know? Let me find it.
We're basically like, what's your exact address, Crash?
Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. We're
Yeah,
gonna continue this off stream.
Yeah. Thank you for watching till here. Don't forget to tune in on the Patreon podcast.
The Patreon exclusive video.
I'm gonna actually stop it, and then I'm having fun.
Yeah, let's continue.
Bye, creams.